Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Dana, and on this channel I'll be giving lifestyle tips, reviews, and dating advice. And if you enjoy the content that's on my channel, then please subscribe now. Today we're going to talk about a topic that is a bit underrated. I mean, no one really thinks about it when they first go on a date. But I do think that it is important to bring it up and talk about it, and that is what should be your food order when you go on your first date and what to avoid. Or simply put, eating etiquette for your first date. And why is this so important? It's for your hygiene and aesthetics. When we meet someone for the first time and we happen to go out with them and order food with them, we obviously want to be able to talk to them and get to know them, but at the same time, we want to enjoy the food, enjoy the company and all of that, while still trying to make a good impression. That includes having some basic manners around the table. Little things like not talking with your mouth full of food, not eating with your hands. We all know that. But what about making sure we don't get leftovers food stuck inside our teeth? Or what about making sure we're not left with a bad breath after we're done with our meal? Or not getting our teeth stained with food? It's part of the little things that are going to make you feel more comfortable on your first date. Let's start off with some foods to avoid ordering on your first date. Number 1, spicy food. I know this one is going to be a little bit disappointing for some of you out there who truly love and enjoy spicy food, but maybe for the sake of your first date, try to avoid it. Things like jalapenos, cayenne pepper, spicy salsa, and heavy garlic are going to leave a strong taste in your mouth and breath. So if you're planning on leaning closer to your date in order to talk to them, they're going to smell it, which may be a little inconvenient and unattractive, especially if they're sensitive to bad smells, and especially if you're planning on kissing them. As we previously learned, when we're going on a first date, it is very new for both sides. We are learning and discovering things about each other right there, and therefore we don't know the preference, so it's always better to play it safe. Number 2, greasy, oily foods with lots of sauce that will be dripping all over your hand. For example, if you ordered a burger, ask to have the dressing on the side and rather than having it inside the bun. And that's because you'll be able to control it, take smaller bites, and avoid the dressing spilling all over your hands and mouth. Also, if you do order a burger or a sandwich, make sure you take small bites. It will make it easier for you to keep up with the conversation and listen. Number 3, salads with heavy leafy greens. The majority of us find it embarrassing to have a piece of green stuck inside our teeth, especially when we're smiling, taking a picture, or talking to another person. To eliminate any fear of this happening to us, avoid ordering salads with heavy kale, heavy parsley, or other leafy greens on your first date. It is so easy for those greens to get stuck in your teeth without you even noticing. So to save the embarrassment, avoid ordering these things and save it for a later time. Number 4, quinoa. While quinoa is a very healthy side dish, it is a problematic choice to order on your first date. The tiny seeds are pretty sneaky and will manage to get stuck in your teeth very easily. And number 5, foods that can stain your teeth. And that also involves cocktails and drinks that contain food coloring. A good example will be blueberries and blackberries, which contain a dark pigmentation. Red wine, curry, these foods will stain your teeth, which can be a little unappealing. It will also make it hard to try and fix it and clean your teeth, especially if you're dining somewhere outside. And now let's go over some foods that are safe to enjoy on your first date. Number 1, gnocchi, and specifically served with cream sauce rather than tomato sauce. And this is my favorite choice to go with. It is very easy to eat, it won't leave a mess, it allows you to consume smaller portions, there isn't any loud chewing involved, and it is very filling. So overall, this is a really good and safe choice. Number 2, sushi rolls. Assuming that the rolls are cut small, it's another great choice because again you can take small bites. Control how much you eat, it's not messy as long as you're handling the soy sauce fine. It's light and easy to eat. Number 3, cheese board or charcuterie board. If you're looking for an appetizer or a lighter choice, this is a good one. Again, very easy to eat, won't leave a mess, isn't too chewy, and you can still manage having a conversation while eating. And number 4, fish. And some good options can be whitefish, sea bass, cod, and salmon. Not only that this is a light and healthy choice, but it will be much easier to eat than heavy meat. It allows you to eat small portions, you won't feel like you overate, which is a big plus. So to conclude everything, be sure that you take small bites of your food and take breaks between eating, chewing, and talking. Look at the menu ahead of time and decide what you'll be ordering. And stick to the safe choices to make the whole experience much comfortable. So that concludes our video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this topic. If you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to give it a like and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!